Hello, friends. Are you able to hear me? I'm doing sneaky things while Daniel is away visiting family. And I am trying. Oh, good, you can hear me. I'm trying to run the whole thing myself. It will doubtless go poorly for me, but you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's see. First things first is making the laptop stop blocking the Minecraft. I can't see past it. There we go. Yes, perfect. Now I can see the game I'm going to play, which is Minecraft. But you can't see the game I'm going to play yet. Ha! I should hit a button. Somewhere there's a button that does this. Like that. This might not be the right screen to show, but hey, somewhere in here. There it is. Multiple buttons found. So hello, and welcome to Playframe. We're here to play Minecraft and take names, and there are no names to take anymore, so... Oh, goodness! Good luck to... Oh, shoot, name went way too fast. Eternia GM, good luck to you and your partner in the upcoming birth of your child. That's very exciting. Let's see. Oh, wow. There's so many things to do because it's a game and then also a stream. Jeez. It was a lot easier when the only thing I had to do was drive a bus. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm doing everything right so far. I mean, yeah, I think it's all working. Is there music? Can you hear music? Quick, play some coffee pong. It is only 8 p.m. I could get coffee. It's only 8 p.m. here, I guess. Oh, good, there's music too. Good, good, good. Oh, right, I should check and make sure. Audio. Music is also 0. So we won't hear the lovely Minecraft music, but we will not also hear the lovely Minecraft music competing with our music. I thought I would go get some sand. Ooh, hey look, there's a village over there. I think the Dan's already found it, but still is exciting. I'm going to steal the sand, and no one will know. I need more glass for my shiny roof to my X-Light. I don't really have much in the way of plans for today. I just wanted to jump on and do some streaming because I have a rare opportunity to do so. Daniel's gone to visit his mom for Thanksgiving, so doing family holiday stuff, and that means I've got time. Also, thank you for the sub, Nismith. Resub, sorry. I can read. Let me see. We do have some coal. This isn't nearly enough glass, or sand to make the glass, but that's all right. It's a start. And I guess I didn't need to get that coal out after all. Oh, wow. Thank you, Blargle Ridge Quit, for the sub. Hooray! Yeah, the only one of us traveling, part of it was having folks having somebody here to look after the kitties because they are getting old, and the idea of leaving them on their own the way we used to isn't quite so appealing anymore. We worry about them, and we would keep worrying until we got back home, and so that's part of it. Part of it is that I just got finished doing Desert Bus not last week, on Sunday. It was both just a moment ago and forever ago at the same time. Because that's how time works when you desert buses or something. So I'm a little bit too worn out to be doing much travel, and didn't want to be flying across the country after getting so sleepy. Sleepy? No, so exhausted. That's the right word for the thing. Hi, Yen, and hello, Zote. So, I've been working on my little X-Lite mining system here, and you can begin to see ways in which it is not the same as punching a chunk like James does, because, like James Turner does, because I dig into the walls. I saw dirt. I wanted dirt. I dug into the walls to get the dirt because I don't like to dig up the landscape. There's probably more stuff to be found out and around here, but I didn't feel like going through all the diorite because we'll find tons of that. And yeah. Other than that, my plan is just to keep working on X-Lite and chill and maybe be able to chat with folks a little bit while I'm doing it. Oh, thank you, Kaito Cam. It's really cool to know that you enjoy our gameplay together times even more than just the Dan on his own solo play. That's really cool. I tend to like the ones where Daniel is playing on his own better because I don't have to criticize my own performance. But the ones where he plays with Dan Jones, those are good too. I like those. So yeah. I think I'm gonna use some of this granite to just hide away the things that we don't really need to be thinking about anymore, because I got all of the good stuff out of them. And I'm leaving them lit, so if I ever find them again, I know I've been there before. This way we can pretend like it is a punch-a-chunk. No one will know. Ever. Except for us. Ooh. Interesting thought Yen tried about Dan Jones and I doing a series together. That would be really interesting and really fun. I haven't done much like one-on-one game playing with Dan, and I'm slightly intimidated by his skill, but you know, we could play, I don't know, what's a really luck-based game? We could play something that was extremely luck-based, and then it would even the odds a little bit. Let's see. Mario Party. I would consider doing that. It's not half bad of an idea. Starting to get darker in here. I wonder if that's... Yeah, it's night out. I guess that'll do it. Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, we'll just sit here and play rock, paper, scissors for your amusement. Lots of good Foley in that. Oh no! Oops. Well, okay. Well, that's alright. Back it goes. That's an easy fix. Oh, hey, look! I found iron. Excellent. Good, good. Daniel's actually been playing a little bit off camera in this world, so he's got a second start home a little ways out where he is digging into a new hill just to kind of explore around a bit and get the feeling of the place. What do I think about Tunic and why it's the cutest? Why, yeah, it's definitely the cutest because have you seen the little fox? And they're so cute, and the way hey, stop eating potatoes. Stop it. Stop it. Bread, not potatoes. No eating anyways. You don't need that. Not right now. Yeah, the character in Tunic is absolutely adorable, and the little run, the little stick, and everything. Yeah, I very much like. Let's see. Well, hello, Gwibby. Dan Jones and I learning the Minecraft speedrun. I think that Dan Jones already knows the Minecraft speedrun. I'm not sure there's a speedrun out there that Dan hasn't, like, familiarized with himself with to some degree. Ooh, somebody suggesting, it's like, Kusinoki, suggesting that Dan and I do a board game together. I don't have much board gaming experience. I would be interested in trying something like that, but I don't know how we would. I mean, it would have to be like a digital board game for us to share it in any meaningful way. We don't have the camera skills and resources necessary to film it, so can't be an actual tabletop game, but would still be interesting to try. Bomb diffuser game? Oh no. Oh no. I think that might make me cry. Or Dan Jones laugh, or maybe both. I'm not sure. The keep talking and nobody explodes one. Ah, shoot, I did it again. Not that. Not that brick. I took out the wrong brick. There. Back where it belongs. All right. I need some torches. Right, I don't have any torches. Heck. That's why I was making coal. I'll get more torches later. Sounds like keep talking and nobody explodes is a favorite of at least a few people here. We could totally try that. Oh no, my axe broke. How terrible. I don't think I've ever played it before. I assume that I will either be really bad at it because I'll panic, or like try to be very good at it and then still panic. Oh good. Gwibby is starting to play with the paper that's over in the little cat area that they have. There's a little, like, cat climbing tree thingy that hooks on a door, and we've got some nice crinkly paper under it that she's decided she needs to make crinkle. If we're lucky, it'll pick up on mic. Navi42, you're right. It is okay to be not good at things. That is a fact that I am not very good at remembering, and that's okay, because it's okay to be not good at remembering that it's okay to be not good at remembering. Or something. Interesting. Tips for better mining efficiency with fortune picks. That's good to know. I have never done much spellcasting in Minecraft. It was kind of not new, but it was newer when I was at my playingest times, and I was always playing single player, usually peaceful, because chicken. And not because of chickens, but because I am a chicken. And it seemed much safer that way. So I didn't get as much experience, and I didn't get into a lot of the aspects of gameplay that were more power min-maxy, maybe? I don't know. I started with alpha, so my idea of what the game was is definitely colored, or what the game has to be is definitely colored by that. I don't know. There was a time before experience, and I remember those days, and I had fun with it back then. So when they added things that I didn't understand, I was not always the best at learning about them and keeping up to date. I mean, there was already redstone that I didn't understand. Ooh, librarians can give you enchantments. Cool. More hole filling. Ooh. Navi, we have not turned off the setting that lets creeper explosions do damage to structures, but I will talk to Daniel about doing that, because I would really like it, and I don't know if it takes too much of the danger out of it for him and Dan Jones. I have my own ways of mitigating danger. They include digging a hole that's well guarded from the sky, and then patiently and carefully clearing out any monster that might try to come at me in the hole until I'm safe to live here forever in my silo. It's a good plan. Danger mitigation. Let's see. How far around have I gotten since my last... Okay, I should go get some torches. Make some torches. I like to put torches around at each turn of the staircase, so I I am definitely in need of some. Oops, that's a crafting table, not the box. Oh, hello, what? I am doing pretty well with the desert bus tiredness after effects. It has been much easier to come off of what shift? Dawn Guard than off of Zeta. Like, Dawn Guard, I feel like I just had to sleep in a little bit. Zeta, I took a year to fix my sleep schedule, and it was going on Dawn Guard that made me do it. Like, I was just off for a very long time. Just like going to bed very late for a very long time. No, wrong side. That one. That one. You, no. No, too high. There we go. Yes, correct placements of torches. Listen, just because I've built this exact structure like 3 or 4 times doesn't mean that I have exact and precise ways I like to do it and that I have to compulsively follow them. That's not what that means at all. I don't know if I'm going to try for Night Watch next year. It does sound interesting, but also I really do like coffee quite a lot. And Surgeon James did both give me coffee. I'm pretty sure at least once Ashton even went and got coffee for me. So, you know, it does have a certain appeal, being where the coffee lives. Get in on the coffee pong? No thank you, brave Othello. I am not an athlete. I am a spectator of coffee pong. I cannot step to their elite skills. I would probably throw a shoulder. That's a thing people can do. I almost said shoe, but that's a thing horses do. I would throw a something and then, oops, oh no, out of pickaxes. And then I would have to sit out the rest of the season and people would laugh at me, and they probably wouldn't laugh at me, but you know, I wouldn't get the coffee. It's better to spectate and steal. I mean, take the coffee offered to me generously by my fellow shift members. Ooh, me and Wiggins in the same room for a Space Lemur voice versus Rito voice. Interesting. Yeah, the other reason is to question whether, like, to think about whether or not to go to Night Watch is that they do have a strong lineup already and a pretty good sense of identity. And it's not that the other shifts don't have that, just that why mess with a good thing, kind of? But we'll see. There's a whole year between now and next Desert Bus. Or at least 350 odd days. Lots of time to make up minds. I'm beginning to realize that this is probably not that fun to watch. I think I had that realization while I was playing last time, but then I went and did a Desert Bus and got distracted and forgot. I could probably go find something else to do if you would prefer to not watch me carve blocks in a circle. Or square, I guess. Wait. Oh. Kushinoki. But Carrie, Desert Bus is next week. You have to get ready. We kept making that joke the whole time. Wake up, it's time for your shift. Let's see. Good. I'm glad folks are not minding the going around in squares and carving the floor out. So, that's excellent. I did see someone asking what Desert Bus is, and I will not be able to do it justice the way that, like, actual official volunteers who do social media can, but it's a charity for no, okay, I can do this. It's a fundraiser for a charity called Child's Play that provides resources like games and entertainment for kids in hospitals and shelters around the US and some other countries as well. I think, oh no, I looked at the information and now I can't remember it all. I know that it's hospitals in many places and shelters, I think just in the US. Shoot, I should not have taken that block out again. And yes, we basically play the world's most boringest video game for 24/7 for as long as people keep giving us money to do it. And while we do it, we also try and do other things that will keep the viewers entertained. How'd I do? Okay, so Dr. Fox already said all of that faster and better. That's perfect and excellent. Thank you, Ashton. Thank you for saying I did great. It is a really neat charity to be part of and a really neat group of people to get to do it with. So I quite enjoy the opportunity to help out. And for some reason, they keep on letting me come back. So it seems they're stuck with me, at least until they wise up or something. I am mining down to bedrock. Evan Wetmore? There we go. In case anyone's wondering, the sword by Ashton's name means he's a liar who tells lies. At least that's what I tell myself, so that I don't get intimidated by the compliments. No, no. Wowot, you're not supposed to do the lying too. You lot. No, that's no. Bad and wrong. The most interesting thing I've ever seen happen in-game during Desert Bus. I mean, the bug splat's pretty interesting. I've seen somebody do a night stop at a bus stop, which is wild. Oh, I know. The most interesting thing I've seen is that this year, while I was zoning out staring at the screen and driving the bus, I briefly, sometime on I think day 5 or 6, became convinced because of the way that the yellow line and the brown line on the sides of the road and in the middle of the road converge at the horizon. It's like there's yellow and black and yellow that all come together on the horizontal, and then there's blue above it where the sky is. So I became briefly convinced that there was some blue figure at the very end of the road. And what it really was my eyes moving just a little bit. So when the color burn from the blue sky kind of, like, that color got locked into some of the cells in my eyes, and as my eyes just shifted through natural movement, it would occasionally overlap with the black road, and it would, like, create this weird optical... Anyway, I thought I saw a figure at the end of the road, and I was sure for just a moment that there was something else there. That's the most interesting I've seen in-game. Well, doing Desert Bus. Bus is definitely haunted. We know now that canonically ghosts are real. So you're right. Probably is a bus. Probably is a ghost. Yeah, you all are probably right. It probably was Sonic. I've never seen him in the game before, but given how fast he is, it's liable to be, hard to catch him. Or something. Are we ready for more torches? We are. Right, yes. Means you'll be... No, wrong. I guessed wrong. And you'll be... here? Perfect. Beautiful. My torches... they grow. Geez, this takes a long time. I guess it maybe went faster when iron was a little bit differently distributed. I don't know. Resources have moved around a bit since I played last, and it'll be interesting to see how that affects general gameplay. Oh no, look, I found an interesting thing. Gotta have the copper? That's what this is, yes? Yes. There we go. Now we never have to think about that hole again. I'm really hoping to hit some actual, like, cave or something on the way down. If not, I'll do, like, every 20 floors, or every 20 bricks a build out or something like that. Ooh, Brave Othello. I haven't really seen the new caves myself. I've seen Daniel stumble into one, though. And I am very, very excited to find. It seems very... like, all of the terrain generation stuff seems very interesting again. There was a chunk of time there where, I don't know, you could get like floating islands and stuff, and it was really super cool. And then another chunk of time where things got a little bit, not boring, but like samey. And it's exciting because now that I have been away from the game for a while, nothing feels the same anymore. And even the things that are the same feel new, but like also they've updated stuff. Yeah, Ooh, I have found a thing. An excellent thing. A coal thing. Carrie does not get lost in her own minds, Brave Othello. Carrie knows her minds. It is Daniel who gets lost in Carrie's minds. It is Daniel who gets lost in his own minds because Carrie went in and cleaned them and made all of the pathways straight and sensible. And then Daniel gets lost. And Carrie laughs and laughs. I mean, let's see. I'm sorry, I just got distracted trying to catch up on reading chat and forgot I was supposed to be doing the talking thing, where I say the words. And yes, I am happy to see others who still recall the X-Lite from those old days, the long, long ago. That is what we're working on. Except I need more glass, and also I have a long way to go on the X-Lite. Yeah, stuck in corner. Do you ever get the sudden terror that, oh no, we've been listening to the same song for the past 45 minutes, and I didn't notice because I was too busy noticing the game and the stream and the everything? You would tell me if we'd been listening to the same song, right? You would let me know, right? Good, it's totally not the same song. I was seriously worried. we keep these tunes playing quite a lot around the house just because they're nice vibes. And so it sometimes feels like I've heard them all, even though I'm sure I haven't. There's like 8 days of them or some unreasonable number like that. I would love to find a cave full of sand that I could steal so I wouldn't have to destroy any of the beaches out around us to make windows. It's a shame there's, well, maybe there is another way to make glass now. If anyone knows other ways, maybe I could steal them from villages, but I'd need like a silk touch to do it, I think. Oh, Wizard of Docks, if you got too much cinnamon syrup in your chocolate milk, that just means you need more milk and chocolate. That's the only solution. You'll have to make more, overall. When I look down to read chat, I then also hit walls. No, not my intention. A George Orwell diatribe on how to make coffee properly? I regret to inform you I do not know. I am not the correct person for proper coffee making. I simply love the stuff. I am far too not picky for me to be the person to ask about making coffee. Oh! Is that an Emmons I see? Hello! Guess what I was editing just a few hours ago. It's very good to see you. I left. Yes, Dan. I left the country. It's the only way the 3 Dans could be together in one place is if I left the country. I don't know why that would be the case, but next time you are all here, I would like to also be here. It was very fun listening to the first recording you 3 did, though. I will not say more than that for fear of spoilers, but is very good. Dan Jones is actually carrying a hoodie. Accurate. Wait, I mean, no, not accurate. Dan Jones is too cool to be carrying a hoodie. Much too cool. I heard, Dan, that you did not miss the fire alarm, though you did miss the cat who hid from you all during the fire alarm. Ah, no! Out of pickaxe. Fine. Back up we go. I should bring a crafting table down with me. And also a load of wooden logs so that I don't have to keep going up the steps. Or I should just start crafting. I might need to be doing... ladders soon. Because this is... Let's see. I could do a build out at each full turn. That's plenty of space for trees and stuff to grow if I want to do. Okay, that's not important right this moment, though. What is important is double checking what... Yes, sneaky cat. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Wow, thank you, Smug Rainbow Pony, for the gift sub. I just saw... I'm reading through comments while trying to remember what I'm doing. And Joe Mado, I am definitely just 3 Dans in a trench coat. Oh, a stone cutter to make stone-based stairs more efficiently. Interesting. That's very good to know. I might have to look into that. Come on, mouse. I know, you do not like. You've got too much cat hair to like working. Man, you would think the mouse would stay away from the cat hair. But no, somehow no. Let's see, so that was cobble and iron. I only have raw iron at the moment. But I can fix that. Yan tried, if one carry is 3 Dans in a trench coat, then what does a Dan... Oh no, it scrolled off the edge. I was going to do the math. What does 2 Dans and 1 carry equal? That would be 5 Dans, I think, and 1 trench coat. I need to learn to read faster, or talk while reading, or something. Or I need to have Danielle here, to like, do the talky parts when I don't have the talky parts to say. Whoa. A Silk Touch pickaxe will mine smooth stone directly. Interesting. That's very good to know. One, two, three, 4, 5. Haven't slept in a while, and I don't know how dangerous those things in the sky are. I'm a little nervous being out here at night. But at least my spider stoppers seem to be working. Look at you out there, you nasty little creeper. Yes. Oh, you can see me, zombie, but you can't climb. None of you can climb my excellent X-Light. Wahahaha. I am safe. At least, as long as I am careful and inside. This is exactly how people end up not safe. Come on, spider, come test my whole little contraption here. I've got a sword, and probably nothing will go wrong. Come on, spider. Spidey spider. Spider, I feel like you're not really trying. That or I missed your movement while I was reading chat. No, you're just not even trying. What is that? What is that? That shouldn't be. That doesn't look like a thing that should be. Hi, you're scary. No, thank you. Nope, nope, no. You're just a no. You stay away. You're eerie. That's a pillager captain. Ooh. Killing them will trigger a village raid. Okay. Won't touch it. Nope, 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 nope. That's not for me. That's exactly for someone else. I see you out there. Shoo. I have one iron ingot. Perfect. Right. Nope. Well, there's more iron in there. Okay, well, later. All right. Pickaxes, that's what I was after. I feel like iron used to look different in the game, but maybe I've just forgotten what it looked like before. I thought it had more of a pinkish hue. Oh, hey! I see a gold to stretch! I can stretch. I'm doing the thing. I might have missed other ones, though. I'm sorry if I missed any. But I will do as Lizzie Petui commands. There was a hydrate. Oh no. I don't have a... Oh no. I might need just a moment to hydrate. Ah! Here, look at the sky. And that way you can watch time pass. And I'll grab some water real quick. I'll be... Well, should I do the... No, this is fine. I'll just leave it here. I'll just leave it here so you can watch the time slowly move with the stars. That's fun. And then I'll get cocoa, probably not coffee, but cocoa. I guess I should mute it. Oh well. Muffled cocoa making noises. All right. Oh, hello, I'm so funny 2095. Welcome to the stream. Or to the following? Yes, welcome. Let's see. The kettle is now going for the cocoa. And I can go downstairs. Pretty sure that's gonna be the wall for the first ladder. See suspicious number of shirts in chat. I'm sure there's nothing strange or unusual about that. Everyone likes shirts, right? Especially if they're free, right? Oh, right. Heck. So much stuff I should have unloaded while I was upstairs. Blah. I have to go back up. Why did... Oh, that Floyd. Oh, I can't believe he did this. There's a problem with this platform. How dare he? Urgh. It's not supposed to be like this. Now I've got to fix so much. So much. Daniel? And I still have to go empty my inventory. I'm going to make chests. And then empty inventory. Good golly, there's so much to do. Please stop picking up old inventory items. Thank you. All right. Let's get some chests placed and offload. Some of the stuff we don't need as much. Granite's nice. Dirt is invaluable. Cobble is not trash, but easy to make more of. Can always make a cobblestone generator. I do not need all of this. Android. Stop accidentally selecting half of the stuff. Oh, hi, Prinny. Are you here for attention? Ah, cat on keyboard. No, that's not where you go. Thank you, Prin. Keep some granite for rebuilding some stairs. I will keep some gravel because that's useful. I don't need the food on my hot... Oh my gosh. On my hot bar. I will take more granite for rebuilding steps. And dirt just in case. Prinny. Jolly Owl says you belong on the keyboard. Do you think that's where you go? Do you think you can go there for just a moment while I go get cocoa? You want to sit on my lap? This is harder to get cocoa. Not actually easier, the way I had hoped. Very well, Prin. You will delay of cocoa. Just a little bit. Let's see. Yes. Correct number of steps. Incorrect. Daniel hecking Floyd. How did you do this? How did you do this crime? Every step is wrong. Every step is wrong. Every single step is wrong. And they're not even permanent. I'm not even keeping them. But they need to be right. Oh no, all of the torches are wrong. No. This is terrible. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It can stay like this until I build the ladders. It can stay like this until I build the ladders. It'll be okay. Right, Prin? We'll just pretend that it's all correct up there. And we'll close our eyes when we climb. And yeah. Oh. PVS3, that's very sweet that your kiddo gets stories where the mom has a Midwestern accent now. It's my like go-to mom accent just because my parents were both raised in the Midwest, so to me it just sounds like a parent voice. But I'm glad that it works for you too. And yeah, if anybody's hearing the loud rumbles, I'm not sure if you can or not, but Dominic is here. Dominic has arrived. Oh, okay. The the hot water for cocoa is ready, and also the Prinny is licking an empty cat bowl. So, one moment while I acquire cocoa and hydration, and then feed a cat. Kittens have food. Carrie has cocoa. Everyone is happy. Minomaru, I'm impressed that you could place me as being from the Midwest. I'm kind of from all over the East Coast in a way, because I spent the first few years that I can remember in Northern Virginia, and then Central Pennsylvania, Central Ohio, Athens, Georgia, which is its own little thing, and then Vancouver and here in Seattle. So I've got a mix of accents that I am affected by, but I think the predominant one is just the typical Midwestern, like 90s kid who grew up watching TV accent. Oh no, not everyone is happy the stairs are wrong. Well, okay. Well, we can fix it. Ashes of Axe, I haven't been to Athens, Texas, and I don't remember much of Athens, Ohio. So I'm not sure what to compare Athens, Georgia to. It is very quintessentially a small college town, but I also haven't lived there in more than a decade, so it might be different. Fixed from the bottom to the top? I understand what you mean, but the top is where I want it to be, and the bottom is not yet where I want it to be. So I have to do it not that way. No! Dirt. I thought you were granite. Never take your dirt for granite. Make Daniel fix, as if he would look at it, he would look at the chaos he had wrought, he would laugh, and then he would move on, and he would refuse to do the work. He does not often get to be the more chaotic, mischievous one betwixt the two of us, and when he does, he enjoys the opportunity. I would look into placing ladders, but folks wanted the stairs fixed, and I can understand. I also want the stairs fixed. Plus, this way they'll be granite most of the way down. Maybe we'll make them granite all the way down, just for homogeny. Bottom up would be the way to fix it more efficiently. Especially now that I've gotten it cleared out. You're probably right. But listen, if I did things the smart way, I wouldn't be building an X-Lite in Minecraft with, like, shoddy tools. Right? I would be playing much differently. Everything about this would look differently. Would look different? I can grammar. Oh yes, I am using the shift key to keep myself on technically on the square that I'm on. It's like I think it's crouch when you're just standing normally, but it also means that you don't fall off edges. And I am clumsy, so I use that a lot to not fall off edges. It's very effective at keeping me where I want to be. Earl Koenig. Oh no, and I missed the message. Hooray, you finally caught the stream live to celebrate a happy second sub month. Hooray! Thanksgiving Eve is going... Yeah, as far as Thanksgiving Eve goes, it is going pretty well. Daniel has gone to visit family for the holiday, so I am here with kitties, all on my lonesome with an entire pumpkin pie, which is the main thing I wanted out of Thanksgiving. And I'm not saying it's going to be breakfast tomorrow, but it might be. It might be. It's sitting on the counter looking very delicious, and I could simply eat it. All right. So we've repaired most of the way down. Our torch placement is all wrong now because someone made it wrong and bad. But that's all right. We can fix it. Cats are beginning to swarm. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because the hot pads are not on? Yeah. If it's not food, then it's hot pads. They are old enough that those are the two things they require. I mean, obviously, they are living kitties and they require more than just food and hot pads, but those are their main areas of interest. There. At least this row of torches is correct. The others, not so much. But that's not something I can deal with right this moment. And might take scaffolding to actually correctly deal with. But okay. Things are going well now. We just have to take out this one and these two. And we're more or less back where we need to be. No! I took the dirt for granted again. Granite. Jokes. I did the jokes wrong again. All right. So. Ooh, good. I hear zombie sounds. That probably means there's a cave nearby. All right. Back at it. Carving out this lovely... Technically, probably not a full chunk, because I couldn't check the... In Bedrock, it's a lot harder to check the exact locations, so I couldn't go looking for an actual chunk and set myself up that way. I just kind of grabbed a 16 by 16 block area. And that'll be close enough. The Geek of Mebon, I think those might be your cats, because mine are not currently meowing. Currently. They're just kind of hovering. Prinny's on the arm of the couch beside me. I guess the real benefit, Drolly Owl, to punching an official chunk is that I would be punching an official chunk. Right now I feel like I'm punching an off-brand chunk and not quite the way I'm supposed to, because there's like rules about not digging into the walls and stuff. But this is only loosely a chunk punch. It's much more an X-Lite. And Carrie habitually doing Carrie things in a game she enjoys. Gib, no. Need, must take all of resources. We'll never be back here again. This is going to become part of the wall. I must take it all now. Ooh, I'm gonna use... Oh, I should torch this little area. Not that kind of torching, just lighting it. Okay. Every once in a while I stop and read chat and then I forget what I'm doing and then I'm like, oh no, where am I? What is this? Is it Desert Bus again? It hasn't been Desert Bus again yet. But it could be.
No.
You have to keep asking these questions. Oh, hello visiting from the VODs. Good evening, and good evening, Zote. Always lovely to see a Zote. And his Oh yes, I am a monster who leaves torches behind in walled-up rooms so that I know when I've been there that I've been there. Otherwise, imagine you're out doing something else completely different, and it's been weeks since you made your X-Lite, and then you stumble through a wall into a lit area or into a cave, and you think, oh, maybe there are resources here. But no, it's just the area you cleaned out weeks ago. And yes, Ashton, you're right. It will be Desert Bus again. We just have to wait long. Pichu, no. You're only supposed to tease Daniel. You're not supposed to tease me, Pichu. What are you thinking? You're not contractually obligated to mock me. It feels high. Yeah, I guess I'm doing these a little too frequently. Nah, it's fine. We've got 1, 2, 3. Having them messed up higher up is going to bother me, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter. More. It doesn't matter how far down we've gone. We must keep going. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Wiggins, what have you done? Hello, Maple friends. I mean, Matt's friends. Hello, cute pupper. Welcome to Carrie doing boring things in Minecraft. And everybody else just chilling out. It's time for boring things in Minecraft. How was your stream, Matt? What were you up to? Were you chatting about doggo things? Emmons, I love it. Facilitator. Perfect. Ooh, you're coming off of Dark Souls. You're coming off of, like, real things. Real games. Or real serious tension, at least. Twitch TV's Frank, yes and no. James definitely did get me into the idea of punching chunks, but I am also operating off of this ancient code in my head that demands that I make X-Lite systems. And an X-Lite is an awful lot like a punch chunk. punch a chunk, so there's overlap. But that's why there's a giant glass ceiling partway made above me, and I am digging down to bedrock, and I am doing a chunk-sized square of 16 by 16. But not really technically punching a chunk. Yeah. I don't know what the off-brand version of Punch a Chunk is, if it's like Chomp Paunchers or something like that. I don't know. Might be something we have to workshop a bit. The benefits conferred by an X-Lite are that you have an access to a fairly deep mine system with layers of safety, like containment built in, and you can a little bit more easily get down and mine out in whatever outward patterns you'd like to do at whatever level you'd like to be at. Ooh, my chunk is randomly chosen because I'm in bedrock, and it was not easy to find the numbers for choosing a real chunk, so this is just a randomly chosen set of blocks that are 16 by 16. The X-Lite was a design that a Minecraft player came up with ages and ages and ages ago in the early days, probably not even the earliest of them, just like, I don't know, maybe 2014. And the basics of it, well, it's getting dark, I can't really go out and show you, but the basics of it were that it created a mine shaft straight down to bedrock that allowed you to gather resources on your way down to Diamond Layer, and it, with a glass ceiling, would allow light straight down to bedrock, which helps with monster spawn. And then also, there's some details to the exterior structure that make it mob-proof, where spiders can't climb up the outside edges. So if I go all the way upstairs, the many, many stairs. I'll go up and do some tree harvesting since it is nighttime. The way this is set up, these are upside down steps, and no one can jump past them. Good luck, buddy. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. No, please don't have blown a hole in my... I hate creepers. Good. Very good. Creepers are the worst. But yeah, spiders can't climb the edge, and as long as I don't antagonize the creepers, I guess, I'm safe up here. Relatively speaking. And I'm growing trees so that I can have coal from making tree coal. Not treacle, not sweets, just the coal of the tree. Oh heck, that's not dirt. Dang it. The one time I wanted to take dirt instead of granite. Yeah. No shoots. That's not nice. No shoots. It's almost sunrise. You all should go away now. It's not almost sunrise, is it? I just thought I saw the light change. Oh well. No shoots anyways. Fun. That's fun. That was super cool. I forgot about them. Nope. Cutting trees was a bad idea. Oh boy. I am terrified. Let's go to sleep. Let's go down the ladder and sleep so they go away. Yes. Yikes. Oh my gosh. I don't remember what they're called, but those are these like flying raptors. I don't know, some kind of evil bird that flies around at night and tries to destroy you if you haven't slept. I don't like it. It's not a good addition. 0 to 10 would not like to be hit by again. Yowzers, that was scary. I guess I could also have a snack. Oops. That was very scary. I don't think I need those in my life. Now I'm gonna have to build some kind of a terrarium on top of my X-Lite so I can still grow trees in it. Nah, I'll probably take the trees inside once I've got a little bit more, built out around me. You know what? Not X. I don't want a dull blade on tree leaves. Especially not when I just kind of need to get down to where the wood lives. Ooh. Sleep well, Ludo History, and enjoy your Thanksgiving holidays as well. I do like the concept of the phantoms. I just don't like them in practice when they scare me, and I'm terrified by the sky that get mad. I don't like it when the sky get mad. I would rather the sky did not get mad. Maybe. And then we could all be friends, and I could have bird friend. That would be nice, right, bird friend? Yes. That'd be good. Could all be bird friends. Ooh, I wonder. No, that would definitely block light. I should not try and grow massive trees that I could then make a leaf. Ooh. Oh. Should I try to do something incredibly ambitious? It would be very dumb. But maybe I could turn the circumference of my X-Lite into, like, the base of a world tree? I've always wanted to build a world tree, and I've never actually managed to do it because it takes a lot more, like, skill and creativity than I generally feel capable of bringing. Always ambitious. Carrie Drugasel. Perfect. Oh boy. Fun. I fell. I fell. I didn't hold shift and I fell. Yowzers. I'm not even doing that good of a job of harvesting. Not a safe jump to try and make. I don't have another axe. Hooray! This will be too painful. I will not make people watch me chop down trees with a piece of rock. That would be unkind. All right. Back down the little dirt elevator. Nope. Hello, I'm good at Minecraft and falling off of things. All right. Have to axe for more axe materials. Elevator was much too fast. I will take a different elevator next time. Elevators are tough because you don't want the ones that go too slow, but you also don't want the ones that go too fast. Quite a lot of work trying to get just the right amount of elevator, you know? You know what? This is silly. One more set of sticks. We might as well fill up on these. I will have to start looking into, like, how to do a Yggdrasil. How to do a world tree of some kind. It's been ages since I've even looked at one. And I am rather interested. Since everyone is encouraging me in going with my bad idea. All right. I can dump off some more cobble. Which chest had the cobble in it? It must be this one over here. Hey. There we go. Oh, yay. Happy Pies, PVS3, and happy Thanksgiving or any holiday you may be choosing to celebrate tomorrow with said pies. I don't know. I don't know if there are alternative holidays to Thanksgiving. I know that there are some weird optics. Like, it's kind of a strange holiday in many ways if you're someone who is a settler living on unceded territories, which is pretty much anybody who's living in the States. It's kind of a... yeah. I have thoughts and feelings, and I don't know what they are exactly, but yeah. As a harvest festival, I think Thanksgiving makes a lot of sense, but I always grew up hearing it very entwined with some incredibly whitewashed history. So I was chopping trees. Don't go down the hole, go up and chop the rest of the trees that you were working on. Because most of them have grown now. Or clear out the trees on the inside. Use these trees as the starting sprouts of Yggdrasil. I think Yggdrasil should be planted out here for that purpose. which changes what my plans were for this. I was going to put some wheat out here, or just veggies, food in general, and then a channel of water, but this seems more interesting. Hey, trees can have perfectly square trunks, right? That's cool, right? That's a normal thing for a tree to have. Definitely. Yeah? All right. More chops. More wood carvings. What even is round trees? That's a good point. Oh, hello, bus driver Kurtrup. Welcome. Enjoy the emotes. And the camaraderie. And the Minecraft, even. I'm trying to decide if your name looks familiar because it says bus driver, or if I have seen your handle around. I have just spent a week driving a bus in a video game, and this makes it easy to believe that anyone named bus driver might be familiar. Hello, Zote. And yes, we also have Zote noises. It is not just Minecraft. Oh, Ringlehatch, there is a fall off for leaves, so they have to be within a certain distance of a log of some kind, and if they're not, they will decay over time. So I guess maybe it would be possible for one to stick around forever, but I think eventually it would despawn. They used to stay. They didn't used to do that. But that was quite a while back. So now that I've taken out most of the logs for this particular tree growth, a lot of this is going to just slowly decay over time and drop leaves and saplings and apples and not leaves, saplings and apples and sticks. But since there are other trees nearby, and I may have missed some logs in the thick of all of that mass of leaves, some of it may stick around. I might have to go back there and do more pruning. No. Jump, jump, jump. It means that one effective way of taking out a tree is to, like, chop out the trunk and then climb up the chopped out trunk. No, it looks like I did get all of this one. So good. That'll be lots of stuff to take with me later. I'm fairly certain the log doesn't have to be touching, but I think it does have to be, why was that one stripped? Interesting. I don't know how I did that, but okay. Totally fine and normal. And good. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I don't think the leaves have to be touching a wood block, but they may have to be touching leaves that are touching a wood block. There might have to be a continuous connection. And yeah, in real life, I guess you don't chop trees by carving out the core of them and then taking out the limbs. That was a thing I was trying to say earlier and got a bit lost in. Yeah. Brain work good. Do many talks. Right-clicked on it. Ah! Look at that! What the heck? I didn't know that could happen. Cool. Excellent. Now I can peel the bark off of all my trees, if I so choose. That's going to be very fun to play with. There are so many new blocks that I know nothing about. It is exciting getting to learn Minecraft kind of from the start again. Hey, that wasn't even that far. Fine, I guess. No! One sapling. An apple! No! Oh, cruel fate. To have launched an apple off the side where the zombies will get it. Truly a sad day for us all. Meh. That's fine. The rest of you shall fall soon enough. Some more Yggdrasil branches, saplings out. Yes, grow. You're not very tall, but I suppose. We'll need to remove anything that overhangs the glass area, but that might be not much at all. At this rate. So to actually become a like world tree looking thing, yikes, creeper. I'm gonna have to do a lot of building. Most of it's going to be actually built by hand with wood blocks. But I mean, Yggdrasil's just a big tree, so basically just growing trees on top of oh good, oh that's great, oh that's very excellent and good and delicious. Yes, good, cool. Dang it, dumb skeleton. It'd be foolish to run out there right now. What are you doing in here? You do not belong in here. Get shoo. I don't like it that you're in here. There are too many of you in here. This is terrible. Why did you make a hole in my house? And why are you hurting me now? You should stop that. You should come around that corner and stop. I don't think I had anything to do with that death, but I will take it. Skelly Man. Don't you want to come outside, Skelly Man? Come along. Come outside. It is nice. Hello. You should not have been able to make that shot. That's not fair. Skelly Man, I do not think. Oh, come on. Skelly Man, no. Skelly Man, why? I was eating apples, Skelly Man. That spider looks way too excited to see me. Oh, good. Oh, good. They're so much more aggressive than I remember them being. Hecking heck. You want to come over here and say that? Yeah, that's what I thought. I got you eventually. I just needed to die several times first. And undoubtedly I will die several more. Spider, you don't go in... Spider, no. Spider, that's my home, not yours. This is terrible. This is all terrible. Spider, you get out of there. It's not for you. Ugh. Spider, you're a bad spider. Leave my house. Oh my goodness. Spider, can you be chill? Or are you gonna be nasty once it turns nighttime? Because I feel like you're gonna be nasty once it turns nighttime. Heck, I'm a little worried you might be nasty now. Yeah, I thought so. How you doing there, Spider? Took some fall damage? Yeah, been there. Alright. Let's just use some oak logs to repair what we had out here. I don't remember if oak is more sturdy than dirt, but I feel like it might be. All right. Let's go see to this mess. Hello, pig. Absolute travesty they've created out here. Good. I've got some steps left. To set these up like that. Oh. Oh. Good night, Yan. Sleep well and thanks for visiting. Oh, wow. Yeah. Brave Othello, that's good to know that technically wood is slightly stronger than dirt. It's what I vaguely recalled, but I'm going to need more of that. Good, good. More of the steps. Nope. Too many. You know, maybe I do want these dirt still. At least for now, I like the look of that. The reason I didn't immediately deal with the hole and I spent time trying to get the spider was because I thought maybe the spider would go out the hole. That was a silly thing to hope. And ultimately ended up not happening, so. That was my whole plan there, was maybe spider will go out whole. All right, more stairs, yes. Come with me, stairs, if you want to be useful. And you do want to be useful, don't you, stairs? Everyone wants to be useful. Probably not everyone wants to be useful. Maybe that's just me. There we go. And there. Better. Now, all of this. This is why I like to keep dirt around, because I don't like it when the creepers blow up the landscape. And this way I can fill in the holes they leave. Little silly, but hey. There. Now ideally Yggdrasil would have big roots, but I don't want to build out a huge root system because that would just give things stuff to climb up. Might have to think on that. A moat might be a nice idea. Sheep, did you find a hole? Is it a nice hole, sheep? That looks like someone exploded there. Whoa! Oh! Hi, Jordan! Hello! I am playing Minecraft and doing nothing much in it. So, hello, friends of friends. Oh, hi, TQ! Hello! Multiple friends. Let's see. I guess I'm still chopping trees, because that's still a thing. They're still growing. In fact, I think another one has grown around my little dirt elevator here. I should manage some inventory first, though. Oh, golly. Jordan, why did you bring this Sonic into my chat? Why? It's such a good... Oh, such a good bad face. I am standing in a bad place. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Is that an Enderman right behind me? I don't know. I didn't like it. It was loud. And yep. Thanks for your assistance with the mining and or crafting. You do not have to help. You could simply not. I don't remember them doing that before. Maybe they did that before, but I don't remember it. The moving is very creepy. I'm going to not look at it now, because that makes me feel better, and I'm also going to stand in a better place for not getting shot by arrows and stuff. Well, I figure out my inventory. All right. Jordan, I can't believe you called that the pinnacle of Sonic animation. It is a pinnacle, and it is certainly highly expressive, but the pinnacle? I don't know. That seems like a big sell. Haha. Oh, good. You're off to prepare turkey dinner. Enjoy, Jordan, and I will chat with you later. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, I suppose. Happy almost Thanksgiving. All right, that's our stuff back in relative place. Okay. Oh. Cool. That's a couple of trees grown. And we are taking out trees on the inner ring right now. Artista, I also appreciate a lack of eye contact at times. I understand. The Enderman just doesn't want to be observed. Being observed is hard for everybody. So, I get it. It's cool. They don't have to be observed if they don't want to be. I generally don't have a big problem with Endermen. I don't love them moving my stuff, but like, it's fine. They're chill. I just don't look at them or acknowledge their existence in game in any way, shape, or form. Let's see, am I getting into one of my... No, that is a tree that also needs to come down. Cool. A very big tree that I must eliminate. Let's see. Ah! Fell out of the tree. It's fine. I'm still good. Totally not... Okay, a little hurt, but not really hurt. Not, like, significantly hurt. more tree in this corner to come down. Eh. Broken. That's a shovel. Do not use shovel to chop tree. It will take too long and blunt the shovel. I'm gonna just let that tree die off naturally, since there are some Yggdrasil trees around the outside that I want to leave in place. I'm just calling them that because they're the ones that'll actually start forming the trunk. Probably. Once I've done some research and figured out how on earth to make a huge tree look decent. But that's probably a long ways off from actually happening. Okay. Looks like I've gotten all of the branches from that one. Cool. Rob Raccoon, that was definitely a Dominic. Every now and then we do get them. They like to make their presence known. Alright. And this will be the last tree for the roof chopping. At least for now. So many drops to pick up. Yuck. And so many monsters that live outside of my lovely little safe house. I like it in here and I do not want to leave. Wow. That was great. That was great. Falling out of the tree like that. It's what happens when you try and read whilst also lumberjacking. It is not a good plan, turns out. Oh my gosh, that was the same hole. What is wrong with me? Jeez. Apple time. Yeah. All right, this time we stay on the ground and try and take out that block. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have to go back up there, right? I could just hit it with a shovel. Perfect. Beautiful. Now it'll do its own decay thing and... Oh, right, trader person. Wow, they got really far away from their llamas. Llamas, where is your human? That's weird. Maybe your human turned invisible. I don't know if they can do that. I just... Oh, do they go invisible at night? Awesome. I did not know this. the things one learns. Cool. Okay, all the trees on the inner ring have been removed. I'm going to continue growing trees on the outer ring. Obviously, they're not all going to grow. Not all of the saplings will grow up, but whatever we get is good enough. So many trees. I'm kind of hoping that some of them will grow right next to each other, like we had happen here, and we'll get a thicker trunk for it. And there, now I don't have any more saplings to worry about. Oh, really? I didn't realize that. I thought saplings that were growing under the shade of other trees wouldn't grow, but if they will, all the better. Yes, more saplings in that case. Solid wood walls, all the way up. A tree fortress. We shall grow a home where we can be safe from even the sky. Maybe. But there, that's our tree work done for now. I'm gonna transfer some cobble and drop off some wood. Because I don't need to be carrying that much of it down with me into the abyss. Or mine shaft, rather. I don't recall, can one bake apples, or is it pretty much just, words? For trees. Yes, yes. Excellent. One can gild apples, but not bake them. Okay, good to know. I will continue to use them as snacks. Wow. I guess I've been staring at a screen a lot today between edits and this. My eyes are starting to get itchy and watery. Fill this chest with cobble. And every chest with cobble, because there is so much cobble. Alright. There we go. And now we get to do the super fun back into the hole. You know what? I am going to take a crafting bench down with me so I don't have to do so much work walking up all of those steps when I can simply drop a bench down. I've got sticks on me. And I wonder... Come on. Filled the hole in the wall. Excellent. Now, our work may continue. Back to slowly carving our way down to the bottom of nowhere. A whole lot of fun. Exactly. Look at all the fun that we're having. You can see it. It's filling the hole. Oh no, she'll see what when she goes back upstairs? What will she see? Oh no, what have I done? No! What have I done? Oops. Tragedy. There, I fixed it. Let's see. Where was our last torch placed? On the far wall. There. Back to it. Go. So do folks have holiday plans for the weekend? Or at this point in time, is it mostly like late night West Coasters here who are work, and more work? Fair. That is not too dissimilar from me. Ooh. Oh goodness. Okay, so not a whole lot of West Coast folks, but some folks from across the date line, it looks like. And the night owls, who also are here. Dang. Scotland. Isn't it like... I guess it's almost morning for you, huh? Or is morning? No. Jolly Owl, I was asking folks if they had weekend plans for holidays or anything. And then realized that not everyone would be from the States, so lots of folks from all over. Golly, it's 9 a.m. in Ireland. Time works in ways that I don't entirely understand. I have a hard enough time grasping it when I'm just dealing with time in my own time zone. As soon as I remember that other people are in other times, brain confusion. How? Time work how? Time's the same everywhere. The sun's just in a different direction. That is a very good point. I like this perspective. Well, hello. Let's see. I think Buffy McBuffalo, we are all from the same year for now. I think there will be a brief period of time where some of us are from an earlier year than others. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the exact nature of how time works is a bit beyond my understanding, that's for sure. Especially when you start dealing with like really big time scales. Hey, that's dirt. Hey, that's dirt. I like having more dirt. I did not expect to find more dirt this far down. I have gotten very silly and philosophical in the past and convinced myself that, like, if we have 3 dimensions plus time, then you could say, like, take away one of the dimensions so that we're just 2D, and then time is just, like, going around a corner. You could go into the past by just, like, turning the corner. It's a very silly thought that tends to mostly make sense when I'm very sleepy. But there was a point in time which I was like, yes, this is obvious and very clear and simple. And then I got sleep and I was like, wait, it does not make so much sense now. I am slightly more confused. Now people are telling me I might be right. And that's fine and good. I like being right. I like being told I'm right. I'm not sure how to feel about this weird, like, random thought I had turning out to be correct. That's bizarre. But I suppose, you know, you have enough weird random thoughts. Some of them are bound to come out true. In the Alacra 7, in the thought experiment, you reduce spatial dimensions to 2 so that you can then represent time as a third spatial dimension. So you become a flatlander and then reinstitute through the third dimension, but it's time instead of space that you're moving through. Which is a normal and human thing to say. Ooh. Vertin Flow asks interesting questions. Are we going backward or forward through time? And I have heard that there is at least one culture that represents the future as being behind us, and we walk backwards into it. because if you're looking around you, you can see what's in front of you. So the past must be in front of you. And you can't see the future, so it must be behind you, right? I really like that idea. And yes, we have found more iron. Ooh. Lots more iron. Well, relatively lots more iron. Very good. Yes, Rob Raccoon, the famous drill tweet. Face God and walk backwards into the future. MTVCDM? Yeah, you would, presumably, if you could step off of the timeline sideways, then yeah, you could see all of time at once, if you could just step off of it. Oh, I didn't realize that the author of Flatland had some pretty messed up views on women. I have never actually read the book. I've just heard the example of, like, people describing dimensions using the term Flatlander for someone who lives in a 2D world, like a stick figure would. But good to know that they are not necessarily great person to take advice from on all levels, or information from on all levels. Oops. Oh, hole in the wall. I have another realm of, like, weird thoughts I like to think about when I get sleepy late at night, which is kind of happening right now, really. And it's all based around, like, language and linguistics, and whether we, like, how much language affects thought, since if you can't think it, you can't, if you can't say it, it's much harder to think it. And I know there's some Orwellian stuff going on in that as a question, but, like, I want to know if anybody who is familiar with both Celsius and Fahrenheit, can you feel the difference between, like, 80 and 85 in a room? Or does it just all feel like, I don't know, 20 Celsius? If it's 80 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, I think you're still dealing with the same, pretty close to the same number on Celsius. So, like, can you perceive temperature in finer, granular detail if you're using the Fahrenheit scale than the Celsius one? Sorry, I mentioned Orwell because he, 1984 gets into things like, if you can't think it, if you don't have the language for it, you can't think it, and therefore you can't do a thought crime if you're not able to conceptualize it. But yeah. I, ages and ages and ages ago, had a discussion with one of my bosses who ran the computer labs for the CS department at the school I went to. And as an artist, I was talking with him about the color of the ceiling tiles in the lab that we were sitting in at the time. And pointing out that because of the shadowing and the color temperature of the light in the room, they were a yellow color that faded to a gray. And he literally couldn't see them as anything but white because his perception was not tuned to recognize the difference in color that the shadow cast created. So if he'd sat down with a set of paints, he would have just painted it white in a very symbolic, like a symbol system kind of thing, the way a little kid might draw a tree in a symbol system pattern. He used to joke that it was because he only got a box of 8 colored crayons when he was in kindergarten, so he was just unable to perceive color normally because he didn't have the words for it. And it got me thinking about like how much language affects perception. So in places where there's more vegetation, cultures have more colors of green that they distinguish between. And all that kind of stuff. Like, just, I want to know how language affects perception of like physical things around us that we feel like there should be an absolute answer to what color this ceiling tile is. I just love thinking about that kind of stuff, especially when I'm half asleep. Saturn 7, you point out there's a difference between distinguishing and having a unique word for. And it's true, but the more unique words you have within a color range, the better you are at perceiving that color range. From what I vaguely recall of studies that I read synopses of somewhere on the internet, so you know it has to be true. I might not be correct about that, but yeah. Oh, Lizzie Patui, I don't think I'll be leaving any chaos. I'm just leaving this big, huge hole for Daniel to find when he gets back to Minecraft. I wasn't gonna, like, set up any traps or tricks or anything. I'm generally just interested in digging my hole and then building a tree farm in it, and also other farms, and maybe a sheep farm, and turning it into a tree itself, and a bunch of silly stuff like that. No, I don't plan any revenge for the stair crimes. He won't even know he did it. He wouldn't understand. He can be very, very careful and precise about things that matter, like, to him. Like getting the right audio levels and getting everything just perfect for, like, the Twitch overlays and stuff like that. But when it comes to the details of how many steps down and over you should be doing, he is less precise. see, I'm not going to set up... I wouldn't know what to do to troll Daniel for leaving the steps wrong. If I had a good idea, I would absolutely lean into it. But nothing comes to mind, and, you know, it's more fun to not try and brew up punitive ways to scold him for mistakes. Deny him coffee until he understands. I could try, but that's an awfully cruel thing to do to someone. No idea how Daniel would do without coffee these days. He was not nearly such a fan of it when we were like young adults, like first out of university. It was really more my thing, and he slowly came to recognize the beauty of coffee once he got into the working world and was doing lunches and out of the house all day kind of stuff. As students, he didn't get it. Go. I haven't put in my torches for the next level yet. Nope. You should be alternating. Why aren't you alternating? Because I did this one wrong, that's why. And possibly this one as well. Yep, this one as well. Ah, no, fallen hole. There, beautiful. Oh no, Brifothello. OSHA can't come here. They can't see this. The only real reason for arranging the torches like this is to try and maximize the regular distribution of light throughout the tunnel or tunnel hole. It's mostly just because I don't want it to get dark, especially as we get further down, and I like things to be balanced. There's like a symmetry to using them the way, yeah. So no, not really, but yes, a little bit. There's a reason, and it's my own particular urge to light them the X light this way. That's about it. Man, just realized it's been almost 3 hours. I think I'll probably keep going for a few more minutes here, but probably around 11:10 my time. I'll look at trying to wrap things up just so I can get ready for bed. I hear tell sleep is a good thing that people do. And if they don't, the sky tries to kill them with terror birds. Oh yes, I'm sorry. Thank you, Lizzie Paturi, for... I keep saying your name wrong. Lizzie Tapau. I'm so sorry. For, mathing the time. I am not very good at reading names or things in general. And Lizzie, I read your name wrong ages ago, like a long time ago, and it has just lived in my head the wrong way until pretty much right now. I'm so sorry. Flying Dominion, yeah. I wood and cobble are infinite resources. I can always make more of them. I can't make more iron. I guess there are iron farms if you like villagers and then somehow and the golems and then you kill the golems and then more golems come. I don't know. But I almost certainly, aspect gaming, I will almost certainly end up making some smooth stone. I am not right now just because I don't have a tree farm yet, so I don't have an endless supply of coal yet, or charcoal yet. So, baking the cobble into smooth stone just doesn't seem like the best use of somewhat limited resources. But you're right, I will absolutely be doing that later. Little Menomoru, you have the benefit of having syllables in your name that turn into, like, the same, they break down into, what is it? Syllable, no, consonant and vowel pairs in a way that I can like look at it and get it in my head and then say it, and it works. I do try with names, but especially if I've read it once and thought I had it right, it's easy for things to go wrong. Strange. Words is hard, and names is words on hard mode. And usernames doubly so, because, like, is it a word? Is it a number? Is it a word and a number? Is it a set of letters that has a meaning or does not have a meaning to others? It can get difficult to tell. Like, some folks have a username that looks like a license plate to me but has meaning to them, and I don't want to get them wrong because there is meaning in import, but I don't necessarily do a good job of reading them correctly. Okay. That should be it. Yeah, Durali. I definitely just Durali Owl was my full read. Though I guess it could be Dr. Alley Owl as well. And that sounds like an Animal Crossing character, actually. I like Emilers. It's a very good name. Me and my friends would do similar, like, little suffixed endings to our names when we were back in school, and yeah, it was fun. I don't have much of a consistency with usernames. The only I get freaked out because they are like a form of identity, and that's a struggle for me. Like, figuring out identity is hard, and so I get a little bit tripped up on usernames because it feels like I'm trying to define myself, and that's so tough and honestly a lot to ask for your Final Fantasy 14 character to do. So I did have I used the, I think it's a Gaelic word, Callie, Ceili, and it's like a term for a social dance, and I used it for my Final Fantasy 11 character when I first started playing MMOs. And so now my normal gaming handle is Kylie Odin. It's CEILIODIN for that character and the server that I played on. But that's about as close as I get to having a consistent username handle for games and stuff. Here on Twitch, it's just Carrie Floyd, I think. That's what I try and do with most social media because I can't think of a better name. Yeah, I definitely did not know the correct pronunciation of that word when I chose it, and so I was saying it like Celie or Kylie or Kaylee, or I tried several different ways. I I will accept any and all forms of pronunciation on the word because I sure didn't get it right myself. Oh, hello, Flamesword. Bus was good. Bus was very good. It was great getting to see friends and do things with friends and get to help people. And it was also interesting having a schedule that was externally enforced. It was good. I'm still not like all the way back. In part because as soon as I got home, Daniel left to go visit family, and he's gone for until I think Saturday is when he's back. So it's like I went from all of the people to none of the people, and the whiplash is, I don't feel like I've fully rebalanced myself from that. So much further down than we were when we started. I guess that's how digging holes works, but you know. Ah, inventory full. Okay. Back up we go, I suppose. It's really probably past time for building ladders in. I shall try to endeavor, Jolly Owl, to replace the word hole with vertical tunnel. My tunnel, which is vertically aligned, as you can see. I'll do my best to recall this. Make no guarantees, but I'll try. Right, I'm dropping off cobble. Vertunnel. Vertunnel might work because eventually the upper part is going to be verdant. So, you know, tree jokes. Thank you for the subscription, Mr. Phillip. And welcome. Enjoy the emotes and the bad puns. I have more. I always have more. Oh, thank you for saying I'm doing great. I am doing my best. Now listen, the giant pit is obvious and the 2 pieces of safety fence are for the area closest to the steps. It makes sense. It makes sense. I do enjoy pondering up new jokes, yes. MTVDM, it's not a murder hole, it's a murder vertical tunnel. We've talked about this. We're changing the terminology. Nope, I was not done with that, was I? More cobble to hide. So, I should go back and check my old X-Lights for the details on the way that I did my ladders, but that sounds like work. Which means I probably won't do it. I will need, though, to decide. 3. Yep, I think this will be our first built-out level. I think from here... we will just start carving out space where our first floor will be. So that'll be the general vibe we're going for. And collect all this incredibly valuable cobble. And if I recall correctly, this will be the front-facing wall. Maybe I've forgotten which wall is which. It's getting very sleepy, and I'm having a harder time remembering than I expected. Okay. Cool. I was going to run it on that wall. Which means these 4 come out. And then I can start putting ladders in them. Right. Why did I do this? I can't. Ugh. Bad at Minecraft. That's what I am. Bad at Minecraft when sleepy. Must make ladders. Something about ladders. Not enough ladders. Be more ladders. Yeah, that'll probably do. At least for now. Many ladders. Okay. Let's small stretch. Oh, good. Off to nap, Smug Rainbow Pony. Enjoy. Does Carrie know about scaffolds? Carrie probably doesn't know about scaffolds. I know about scaffolds in real life. Did I say cake? I don't think I said cake. But we are. I think we are at the time I said I would wrap up. So I suppose I will end ladder construction here. And we can come back later when we are going to continue building out the first floor base all the way down there. So I've got a ways to drill down with the ladders, and then that'll be the first underground floor so that we've got plenty of space to do whatever we want. Yeah. I'll have to look into scaffolds. I do not know what those are, and I'm very curious now. Can I check on the roof? Oh, sure. Before we wrap up, check and see how the trees are doing. To see what we have. Ooh. We've got some decent growth. Definitely most of the growing has happened over here where we had several trees already. But there's continued progress being made. Yes, this is excellent. I will probably end up knocking out some areas for visibility on this level, but that's a problem for later. Until then, we've got this nice, very secure feeling treehouse that is absolutely not safe from the mean, angry sky. All right, let's see. If I do things right, can shift it to this. Daniel told me how to do the credits, but I don't remember how to do the credits, so I don't think we're going to have credits run this time. Flame Sword, I am lucky enough to be able to edit a lot of my videos on a faster speed setting than just standard. So that's how I get as much work done in a week as I do. But also this is my full-time job. So that's it too. Anyway, let's see. Daniel also told me how to do raiding. I wonder if there's anyone on to raid. Or if I can actually remember how to raid. Ooh, Dan Jones is on. Then I have to figure this out. Let's see. Perhaps I can do this. You're all saying /raid. Probably not in caps lock. All right. We'll see if this works. It should go shortly. It's working. Hooray! Thank you all for joining me, and enjoy a little bit of this Dan Jones raid. And I will chat with you all later. I guess it's going to take a little bit longer because I just hit the button.